Good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear me well. I'm trying to be quiet. Everybody's still asleep. Forgive the lighting. I noticed there's a shadow on this side of my face. I have to use my overhead lights as well as my makeup mirror lights, and only one of my mirror lights are working, and that's the one on this side. So, come on, tripod with light, get here. But again, I'm not going to be doing anything major today. It's going to be a stay at home and do chores day. I've got to do laundry. Your girl is running out of clothes. And it's going to be a neutral look. I'm going to try some eyeliner. Maybe. Depends on if the feeling gets me at the moment. But the sun has not come up yet, so there might be a shadow on this side too, because there's no light coming in from that window. I don't think I'm going to film this early again because the lighting is just terrible, and I don't know why one of my other lights are not working. That's a bummer. But let's get to it. I've already got my skincare on. I'm going to start with the Hangover RX primer from Too Faced. I like it very much. I believe it will be a repurchase when Too Faced has or Ulta has their sale soon. Hopefully it's soon. I honestly don't know when they have their sales. I need to sign up for their email list because I want more of this primer. It just smooths out the skin real nice. It doesn't fill in your pores or blur the skin, but that is what, good catch, this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer is for. It is more silicone and it fills in the pores. I have plenty of pores. Don't like my pores. And I bring it up a little bit on my under eye just to help fill in the crease. I do have mature skin now. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I will be 40 way too soon. Get a little on the chin and a little in that wrinkle I've got up here. I've got a full-blown wrinkle already. Scary. Very, very scary. But now that we're all primed, I am going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me. This foundation has just been awesome. I cannot rave enough about this foundation. I just wish it had a pump. That's what I want. I want a pump for this foundation. Because pouring it out on my hand and trying to keep it on my hand because it is a little on the running side. It's not a real creamy foundation. It's not ideal. Excuse me, it's so early, my throat's not ready. But what do you guys have planned today? Throw it down in the comments. Tell me what y'all are up to. And in a couple of days, I'm going to give a couple of days for questions to come through. But I am doing a Q&A because I am a new YouTuber. I'm sure there might be questions. I will take any and all questions, any and all comments. Just let me know. I've been using this foundation brush a lot more. It's really little, but it gets the job done, and it gets it done beautifully. it really gets into areas that I would like covered up, and you can stipple with it because in this area my skin just does not do foundation. Just doesn't do it. It feels weird being up so early, but I slept almost all day yesterday. That shadow's throwing me off, like big time. Um, yeah, when I have migraines, the medicine I take, it is a non-opioid medication, but it does kind of make me sleepy. So I generally just stay in bed because one, I can't handle lights and sounds when I have a migraine, and two, the medication makes it almost near impossible to do much else. My nose isn't taking foundation today. My sponge isn't wet. I might add a little more. Just reaching inside the cap where the foundation collects. When I shake the bottle, if it had a pump, it wouldn't do that. Come on, Maybelline. Let's put a pump on it. It is a fantastic foundation. Let's put a pump on it. It is a 10 out of 10 if it had a pump. Well, it's a 10 out of 10 anyway, but it would be a 15 out of 10 if it had a pump. Getting that little nose area, that drives me crazy. Alright, now that we got our foundation on, I'm going to put that back. Gonna get out our concealer. Just a couple dabs will do ya. You don't need much of this. And I'm gonna prime my eyes with it. Guys, I swear I'm not sick. I swear I'm not sick. We are going to will that into existence. I better not be getting sick. I don't have time for it. I don't have the energy for it. I mean, nobody does, but I'm not down to get sick right now. I have videos to film. I have household chores to do. I have a room to clean. I still have not got my room clean. I've got to repot some plants that are in my bedroom right now and get those done. We're going to set the eyes with the Too Faced banana powder. It smells so good. And we're going to use the smaller powder brush for that. Very gently set them before they crease. And we're going to put that brush away. Get our big brush. Where is our big brush? Right in front of my face. And get our Photo Balm powder from the balm in shade I think it's light. Does it say? Yeah, it says light. This is shade light. I really love this powder. This powder and the Maybelline foundation, great combination. I need to try it with that Physicians Formula powder I dislike so much and see if the foundation makes that powder look good. Because so far, that powder has not performed well for me. I need to remember to do that. We're going to do our base first today because, like I said, the eyes are going to be pretty neutral. Nothing crazy. Not today. We're going to go into our, well, first we're going to contour. Where is my contour? There it is. We're using the Sephora contour in shade Fair to Light 01. And it is a very light shade, but I have very light skin. And I have a very round face. That's clear. Clear to everybody and anybody. So I take my contour from my temple down to just about where my iris is. And I blend it in real well. And I get it right, basically right at the base of my cheekbone. Because believe it or not, underneath this fat, I have pretty high cheekbones. If only I were skinnier. I've been working on that, though. I've made some progress. I went back a few steps, but we're making progress, and that's all I can ask for. So, I'm doing well with it. As well as I can, anyway. Contour this big old forehead for a little bit. Because Lord knows I have forehead for miles. A little bit on the double chin, even though there's really nothing I can do to make that look better. It is there, it is loud, and it is proud. Then for bronzer, if I can find my bronzer, I can never find it when I need it. Here it is. This is the number 7 bronzer in Golden Sand is the name of it. Golden Sand. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just putting it on my color switch, even though I really don't need to. This cool toned bronzer is like the perfect bronzer for me. I really do enjoy it. Put it down the nose a little bit. Right where the sun would hit you. Bring it down here a little. Make sure everything blends together nice. And now, color switch. We're going to go into Benefits California blush. Beautiful, stunning blush. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Nothing looks good with only half light. So, sorry guys. But I'm going to put that pretty high up on the cheekbones. Bring it up a little bit just to lift the face. I used to put my blush on the apples of my cheeks. I used to do this and then do this. I don't do that anymore. I got enough redness there anyway. I don't need to be adding to it. I want to raise my face. Bring it up. Okay. And now we're going back into Benefit. This video is not sponsored by Benefit. These were just Shop My Stash items. Take some of that color off. Ooh, don't knock off my brushes. We're going to go into Dandelion Twinkle. Pick a little up. And just go over the blush a little bit. Give it a little twinkle. And then we're going to put that brush away. And we're not going to go into the Huda highlighters today. We are going to go into the Too Faced Love Light highlighters. This one is called Blinded by the Light. Is that my dog coming in? Hi, Pumpkin. Get that tail. Silly girl. Did you have to knock the door all the way open? I'm trying to be quiet here, puppy. I'm looking for my highlighter brush. Please pause a second. Okay, found my brush. We're going to go into this beautiful highlighter. And take that all the way. Look at that. I love that. I like a really blinding highlight. What do I always say? I want the aliens in space to see my cheeks. There's no light on that side. What am I trying to do? What are you trying to do, Angie? There's no light on that side. Here? Yeah. It's good. It's there. Put a little on my brow bones. I'm going to be filming another video today. I got to get everything together. I'm going to be filming a Lover Duds. That will be later on today. And that is our base. Oh, there's that pretty highlight. Here it is. Now we're going to brush out the eyebrows. We are going to do our eyebrows today. Nothing special. I'm not going to carve them out. I'm not going to do Instagram eyebrows. I'm barely going to do YouTube eyebrows. But I did found. It's early. I did find my Wet n Wild, and I sharpened it and just realized how small this pencil is. I've used this pencil so much. It is barely the length of my hand. And that's with the spoolie. The actual product is only about that much. So that will be a repurchase. Ooh, it's really laying down some product since I sharpened it. Go figure. It's a nice creamy pencil, but it's not so creamy that you feel like it's gonna run everywhere. It's just a nice pencil. You don't need to use a lot of pressure. If you use a lot of pressure, you're gonna end up with black eyebrows. Well, depending on the color that you use. They will be dark. That tail went a little long. Fix that. There. Yeah, this eyebrow needs to match. We're close. They don't have to be twins, they just have to be sisters. And there's that. I'm going to leave it on my desk so I can always find it. Love that. Now for our eyeshadow. What are we going to do for eyeshadow? Can we do a neutral look with the Yes Please palette? Yes, we can, and we will. Let's get my brushes out. I just take them all out at once, and then I put them back all at once. We're going to start out with my favorite, my Farrah brush. It's this Farrah, and I thought 35F. I can't tell if that's an F or an E. It's gold. Now we're going to take full zip and put that all over the eye, all the way up to the brow bone. And I realized that by using my side mirror that I like to use, doing this, you can't see me. So my blind self, I need to learn to do it by looking down into it. Not this. Doesn't work. And it took me watching my videos back to realize such. That's got to be annoying. Again, a lot of kick up in the pan. This has a lot of fallout on the eyes, but we're using really neutral colors, so I'm not really worried about it. As a matter of fact, we're only going to be using 1, 2, maybe 4 colors. Now we're going to take Champs, which is this pinkish color here. It's a real light peachy pink. And we're going to put that in the crease and a little above. I want to get me a smaller mirror and see if I can do it that way. I need to hold my brush back a little bit. It's getting way too much pressure. If you have hooded eyes, always keep your eyes open when you are putting in your crease colors, because you want to see where that shade is going. Because I have very hooded eyes. So I need to see. I have my eyes down, but I can feel my socket, my crease and eye socket right there. And I can see just where that color is going by doing that. And now we're going to check to make sure they're even. They're not, because I was talking and just going to town. Yeah, even enough. Color switch. Always do the color switch after. Saves you a lot of headaches later. And we're going to go to this smaller She Glam. That's all it says. There's no number. Yeah, there is. I think it says She Glam. It says something Glam L50. And we're going to take the color Note to Self, which is this mid-tone brown. Not really cool, not really warm. Kind of in the middle. I like it. And we're going to put that more into the eye socket area. And a little on the outer corner. So we put it in the socket and blend it over. Using just strokes. Windshield wiper motions and then some circles. That is just a beautiful brown. I'm going to bring it in a little bit further. Get that again. Find that socket. And bring it in the crease and then out to the outer edge. For this side, we'll do the little mirror. I shut my palette. What a ding dong. In this way, I can really see. Now what we're going to do, we're going to color switch that brush, go back in to the Peachy Pink Champs, knock it off, and just buff out these edges where everything comes together. We're just going to buff that out. Now what we're going to do is put a little shimmer on the lid with one of my sponges here. I think we're going to take the color Chauffeur, this orange shimmer, and we're going to put that on the outer half. So find an empty side of my sponge and really get it in there. And close the eye and just do the outer half. Just like that. Go back in. Close the eye and just do the outer half. I really like that. I went over a little bit further with it on this side than I did this side. That's okay. Now we're going to take Butter Cake, which is this beautiful champagne-y, almost gold color. That is so soft, it just comes right out of the pan, but you can press it back in. It's so soft you can press it back in. And then we're going to put that right there. Right in the beginning half. And use our finger to kind of blend them together. Let's see, that way. And then finger. Now that all 4 sides of this are done, we're going to get rid of it. Going to get rid of that one too. Now we're going to take this little brush. This is an Urban Decay brush. It is a double-sided brush. It came in one of their pallets. There's no number, there's no nothing on it. But it is an incredibly soft brush. And we're just going to take that onto the inner corner a little bit. And we're going to use this small smudger side to take some of Champ's. If you forgot, it's this Peachy Pink. And we're going to go right under our eye. Right under. Now I do want a pop of color. So, what we're going to do is close this palette now. And the third palette I pulled out during Shop My Stash, the Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things, full of these beautiful colors. I'm going to take, it's hard to tell with this lighting, I'm going to take Fairy on the fluffier side of this brush. And this is Fairy on this beautiful pink. And I'm going to run that across. Get it across both eyes. And now, because the upper part of our lids is warm, I don't want the bottom part of our lid to be cool toned. And there's mostly cool tone colors in this palette, but there is a color called Pixie Dust, which is this, you can't really tell what color that is with these lights. It's kind of like an orangey color. We're going to take that and run it underneath. We're going to run it underneath as well. More underneath the pink. And that's that. We're going to put that away. Put our palettes away. Clean off our brushes. My eyes starting to water. Now, I don't think I'm going to do eyeliner with this look, but I am going to brighten the eye even further by putting in, is this an automatic or is this one you have to sharpen? NYX Professional Makeup for Whites, White Smoke. This is plastic all the way around. So what's the deal? How do you get it to work? Who cares? There's enough. I'm going to put that off-white color in my waterline. And we're going to shut it after I figure out how we use that. I'm going to leave that out. Now we're going to take that brush from Urban Decay that we just had, and we're going to smudge the color over that liner so it's not so white and in your face. So we got our warm top, our pinky bottom, and I think we will use, that's mascara. We're going to use that too. Now this is Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner. I am going to use my little mirror because I've got to get real close for eyeliner. But I'm going to stamp with the liner. And there we go. It is not perfect liner by any means, as y'all can tell, but the mascara is going to help hide that. Okay. This side looks better than this side. Yeah, I'm feeling this side more than this side. But that's okay. This was a nice liner to use. It is a felt tip, but that was actually really good. Now we're going to use our Tarteist Tarte Line mascara. I found this in my drawer, and we're going to see if it does better than the telescopic. I would say it does. Or that might just be the eyeliner. Yes, I like that. They got a little thicker over there. Yeah. I'm weighing it on heavy with mascara because we went a little heavy with the eyeliner. And I said today was gonna be neutral. Okay. We need to put this away before I get too carried away. I like it. We are going to use our Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And we're going to fan that in a little bit. Let's fan that in. You know, I'm going to tell you a story why my face mist dries. But now that I've been recording and my daughters have seen it, my youngest, Abigail, wanted to make a little video of herself, and it was too cute. And then my oldest daughter, Evelyn, came to me and said, Mama, I want to make a video of myself putting my makeup on. And I said, girl, go for it. Do it. Because they have little round play sets of makeup, and it's all gels with sparkles in it of different colors. And I told them, just like myself, you put it on, and then at the end of the day, you wash it off. And they've been really good about that, especially Evelyn. And she wanted to put a video of herself putting on makeup, and I was so proud of her. I haven't seen the video yet. I haven't seen through Abby's video yet, but Abby was very proud of herself, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I have inspired my girls. Jocelyn is still on the fence. She doesn't know what she wants to do yet. She's our little thinker. She's our little brainiac. I love her so much. I love all my children. But Jocelyn will sit there and research. I mean, she is a little bookworm. If she wants to know something about something, she will find the answers. If I don't have the answers and Gigi doesn't have the answers, she will go to a book and she will find the answers. Even if I have to read that book to her, she will get what she is looking for. But the other two want to do videos like Mommy. I was so like, oh. Anyway, I think that's dry now. We're going to go to the Maybelline Studio Fix setting spray. But yeah, my kids are not going to be on YouTube. Me and their father talked about it, and he's like, it's up to you, and I'm like, I don't want them on YouTube. So their little videos will not be on YouTube. But I can't wait to watch their little videos, especially Evelyn's. You know what? This is a neutral kind of look, but at the same time, you've got two shimmers. You got it looks good. I'm going to look good doing my chores. Not conceited at all, am I? But I'm going to take my lip oil from Lancome. I'm not going to wear a lipstick just to do chores. And I got a video. I got to film another video today. And that will probably go up tomorrow. This video is going to go up today. And so I'm going to lay down for a little bit longer, and then hopefully I'll look good for the video. So I'll get all that together and we can work on that. But thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I very much enjoyed myself. I'm going to go brush my hair. Oh, we need our Spritzy Smitzy. This is Lancome La Vie Est Belle perfume. You need a little spritzy of that. Good stuff. Soft smell, sweet smell, but not sickeningly sweet. It is just a great smell. I very much enjoy it. I'm going to go clean my nose jewelry off on camera, get all the foundation off, the studs, and lay down for a little bit, wake up, get ready for my day. And like I said again, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you to my subscribers. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you. If you're new here, I'm glad you watched. I hope you stay. Hit like, leave a comment, ring the bell so you know every time I upload a video. And I upload almost every single day. The goal is every single day. It doesn't always happen like yesterday, but the goal is every single day. And thank you for hanging out with me. Bye, guys.